Yeah, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 12th of February 2022. This is my weekly analysis video where I go over all of the pairs I'm trading on the daily Forex charts using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. So basically go over everything I'm trading during the week. Now, a couple of things. I'm now only on a laptop. I haven't got my second monitor, so the video is going to be a little bit not as flash as it normally is. Not that it is ever a flash, but you'll see a few different things. And the second thing is I'm actually sitting at the terminal at the Ho Chi Minh airport waiting to catch a flight to Singapore, so I might be talking a bit softly without disturbing too many of the other waiting passengers. But let's get into it. So let's have a look at the news ahead, the week. So this is a Forex Factory economic calendar. It's you can filter it to tailor-made to yourself. It's in my local time, which is currently Vietnamese time, for about another 12 hours or so. So I'm only interested in the high impact events, which are the red ones. So Monday, it's a pretty quiet week. We've got talking heads speaking, but Tuesday, more sort of just basic stuff. US PPI numbers. It gets a bit busier on Wednesday. CPI numbers out of the UK, and also CPI numbers out of Canada. Then core retail sales out of the US on Wednesday night. More messages coming up. Now it gets a little bit busier again. Thursday is probably the biggest news of the week, is the Aussie or the Australian employment or unemployment numbers, depends which way you look at it. That can be a market mover, especially on the Aussie pairs, and there's nothing else for the rest of the week. So just be aware that this is the scheduled news, so there is stuff that can come from left field that will catch you on the hop. So big thanks to anyone that's watching the YouTube channel. Thank you. If you're new and you subscribe, thanks for that. Everyone's more than welcome to. Everyone's more than welcome to join the Facebook group, the Telegram channels, or the Matt Family Man's Discord channel. I share all the trades there. When I take a trade setup, I post it at the time, not after the event. And I also take a screenshot of that trade setup and post that in the shared folder. So it's all very transparent and at the time from the right edge of the chart, basically. So that's the news. Let's have a look. I'll bring up a Word document. This is going to get a bit messy because I can't fit it all in. Now, if you've never seen my setups before, this sort of explains what the indicators are. You can take a screenshot and you can have a read of this. The three moving averages, what the QMP filter is on the chart, that's the red and green dots. So that just explains what they are. As I said, pause the video, read it. Red trend lines, bearish divergence. Green trend lines are bullish divergence. Blue trend lines, something that's got my interest, like support, resistance, etc. Grey vertical lines, just a warning. Sell trades are normally in red. Buy trades are normally in blue. Stop losses, red dotted lines. And you'll see big green dashed horizontal lines at times. They're just big numbers, round numbers, parity, etc. There's an indicator down the bottom. It's called a MACD Platinum. All it is a zero lag MACD. Oscillates around the zero level. So generally I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. But you'll see that when I go through the charts. Now let's get on the charts. This is going to be a quick video, guys, because don't want to jibber jabber too much at an airport. All right. First up, this is my watch list on the right. So it's all the pairs I'm trading. It's not the whole list, obviously. Well, it's a whole list for me, but it's not the 28 pairs. I'm just trying to cut down on correlation and cut down on work. These are only trade examples, so it's just to give you an idea that the system does work and how I look at it and how I do some trade management, etc. So this is the watch list on the right in alphabetical order, so you can just fast forward through to the pair that you're interested in if you wish. If it's highlighted in blue, light blue means I've taken some action. If it's dark blue, means there's no action being taken yet. And if it's in orange, it's something I want to talk about in the video. There's something other happen. No highlight, no trade. So we'll start with the AusCAD. You can see the cells here. Normally the most recent trade is on the right and the older trades are on the left. So in this case, you've got a sell here, which is on the left here, and the buy here, which is on the right. So just read my notes with regards to it. Now this sell trade went down nicely. You can see it was a sell up here. Went down nicely, closed out half on this big candle here. And it's continued down. I just dragged the stop down and it was stopped out on Thursday. just spiked up and took the stop out on the sell. So the sell was closed for an overall profit, and the most recent trades is buy here, which is going all right at the moment. I've already taken some action on this. I've dragged the stop right up because we're going against a downtrend. Again, you can read the notes on the chart there. Might be a little bit, I'm just going to tidy up a little bit. Read the notes on the chart. Spike through, took out the stop there on the sell. I leave the trades on the charts to show you guys in the video that I was stopped out. Now we're in this buy, already closed half when we're going up into against the trend, and we are stopping here, so we can't really lose a great deal on that trade if it reverses and goes down. That's the Aus CAD. I'll just highlight that so I know to fix it up after I've done the video. Aussie Yen, similar scenario, sell from the 7th of Jan here, already closed half on this, would have been on this candle in here somewhere after the MACD platinum went through the zero level, and it sort of stalled a bit. Then there's a buy signal here, gone up, gone up, gone up, and it popped through here nicely, the MACD platinum through the zero level in this area here, and that big candle, the big wick up. I'm closing half there, dragging the stop right up on the buy, so I can't lose. So the sell was stopped out on about, what's that, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, it looks like Tuesday, and I would have called that in the group, in the Facebook group or the Telegram channels. That's a small profit on the sell, and the buy can't sort of lose on that either, so that's good. So I'll just tidy up that chart. Also, Aussie New Zealand, going nowhere fast in two trades here, in a buy here, didn't really take off. Then it took a sell here, and basically locking in, if they're both exactly the same position size, I'm locking in a small profit. Here's a stop for the sell up here, here's a stop for the buy here. I'm just leaving both the trades on at the moment because it's a bit sideways and it's just not really doing much at all. The trend appears to be heading up, but it's a slow grind the last few days. Aussie USD, another one that spiked me out on this sell here from the 19th of Jan. So this is this one here. Nice big move down, close half, drag the stop down, then took the buy here based on this support level here. This green line is a 70-cent level. You can see the 70 cent, there's a 75 up there. If you look back at previous, it bounces around this. Look at that, bounced on it there, perfect. Just about bounced on there, perfect too. Took the buy, went against me, then it's suddenly gone right, but I've tightened it up a bit. It's just not really going up fast enough. In the meantime, my sell's been stopped out and that spike up. This will roll over now to take my stop out on the buy, but didn't lose on the sell, so it's a good thing. Maybe a small overall profit. But yeah, I'll tidy that chart up. Also, I just left, as I said, I'll leave these trades on, the ones that are stopped out, just to show you in the video. CAD Swiss. Now, I did get stopped out on this a few weeks ago, so it's finished. It was a sell, sorry, it was a buy, and what am I talking about? It was a sell. There's a sell here, you can read it. It went side down, up, down, up, down. And the MACD platinum through the zero level, got this green dot on the QMP filter. So I basically just put the stop really tight. So I take the small loss and just wait for a better setup. So took a small loss on the CAD Swiss sell. What else we got here? Euro Aussie. I think we're starting to get now. All right, this is the most recent, was a sell on the 9th of Feb. You can read my notes as usual on here with regards to the trade. Nice big double top or slight divergence there. It's definitely divergence. Look, lower lows on the lower highs on the MACD platinum, and slightly higher highs on price. But it's more of a resistance level or a double top there, which is good. Going nowhere fast, but at least it's heading in the right direction. Euro Swiss, new sell signal. Here we go. So here we go. Let's have a look at this. Sort of probably didn't prepare good enough, but that's a sell on Monday. The good thing with TradingView is it presents the red dots or the green dots, depends what trade it is, on the Friday close, whereas MT4, MT5 don't do that. MT4, MT5, if there's a signal on either of those platforms, that dot will present once the market opens on Monday morning, whereas TradingView puts those dots on the charts Friday close, which just gives you a little bit of a heads up, and I like it. It's good because I know exactly what's happening Monday as long as the market opens pretty close to where it closed on Friday. So what we have here is we have a sell trade on Monday, Euro Swiss. The trend is down, but we've got higher highs here, so it's a slightly higher risk trade. MACD Platinum's a long way above the zero level. So hopefully it'll open close to where it closed, and we'll get in there for a sell. That's the Euro Swiss on Monday. Euro Yen, I think this is similar. Yep. All right, here we go. Monday sell signal. So I might even prepare those charts. So here we go. So we're in a previous buy here. Can't lose on the buy. We've already closed half. We've had a nice big split. Look at that big candle, bang. And the second candle here, we're just about through the MACD Platinum, through the zero level. So we're closing half in here, dragging the stop up there. Can't lose on this buy trade. So here we've got regular bearish divergence now with a sell. So just that's the Euro Swiss and Euro Yen, both sells. So watch the correlation, both involved in the Euro. But definitely a sell on Monday, and we'll leave this buy trade on. It's a partial buy for some protection. We can't lose on it. Euro USD, another sell on a Euro pair. So here we go. So there's 3 Euro pairs. There's some correlation there. I don't know what is. So we've got a previous buy on here. Once the MACD's through the zero level, we're closing half up in this area somewhere, dragging the stop right up nice and tight. Can't lose on the buy. We can't break this previous high here, so we've got like a double top. Now we've got this sell on Monday. You could drag that. Look, what we'll do is we'll drag the stop up a little bit. Oh, didn't drag the stop, did I? Drag the... Yeah, well, I'm going to put that stop up inside the entry because it's it's a pain just having no second monitor. There we go. So there we go. Can't lose on it. Even can't lose on that. So we'll break even on the second half. So that's a sell on Monday on the Euro USD also. Pound Swiss, nothing on there. Let's keep on moving on. Pound Yen. Alright, just had a bit of an internet problem there. And there we go, messages coming up. We're in the pound. Alright, we're in the Pound Yen. What are we in? We're in a buy trade here. Let's have a look what we're doing here. Yeah, alright. Monday, I would suggest you close half, if you haven't already, and bring the stop up nice and tight. Network. It's a problem being in an airport, free Wi-Fi. Yeah, going to close half of that. The MACD Platinum went through the zero level on Friday. We've got to this previous high here. It's having trouble breaking through. Bearish candle on Friday. So we'll close half and bring the stop up just inside the entry level so we can't lose on that. So just it's all good. Pound New Zealand, let's have a look here. The last trade was still in this big buy from back here, the 12th of November, which is still going nicely. We took a sell up on the 4th of Feb and we kept the stop here, and there's a stop for the buy. So we're just in no man's land at the moment, just losing a little bit on the sell trade, but making plenty on the buy trade, so it's good. That's the Pound New Zealand. I thought that was going to push down. Generally, I'd like to see the price come down towards the MAs there. Then, but yeah. Pound USD, we're in buy trade here from the 2nd of Feb. Actually gone nowhere for a week and a half. Look at that. That's just absolute crap, isn't it? Stop still down here. Just see where we go. The MACD looks like it's trying to roll over a little bit. We might end up dragging the stop right up underneath the lows here and really reducing the risk. What's next? What's next? Let's. Oh God, I wish I missed my second monitor. Missed my office chair. All right, New Zealand CAD. All right, we have a sell from back here, the 31st of December, last day of the year, and it's gone down nicely. Eventually cracked it down through here. We've closed in half in here somewhere. Had a little bit of a pullback. I think we took a buy in there and it got stopped out. The buy signal remained valid. There's no new red QMP dot. So this trend line gets drawn across the tops here. Took the break of the trend line, the buy there. So just stopped out on this one. Took another one here. Left a sell trade on, the partial sell. There's a stop now because we're in a downtrend. So I want to try and exploit that trend as much as possible. Keep the stop somewhere between the 50 and 100 MAs. And the buys, looks like it's on Friday it rolled over again. And I've jammed the stop right up nice and tight now because the MACD's through the zero level, so the stop's up nice and tight, reducing the risk greatly. USD Japanese yen. Looks like I lost Wi-Fi again, maybe. No. Last trade was a buy here on the 27th of Jan. Took off, then dropped down and bent back up again. Didn't take out this previous high here. Follows a bit of a bearish candle. MACD platinum through the zero level, so I've tightened up. You could have closed half, but this high here, previous high, would be a smart thing to do. Or you could just leave it open, drag the stop up nice and tight anyway. Keep it in there. So we're reducing the risk again. USD Singapore dollar. Yeah, I think, did I call this as a close? I may have called this as a close on. No, maybe not. It's struggling to break this previous sort of low here. We're in a sell obviously from here, and it's just not. It was going nicely for a couple of days, but then Thursday, Friday, we're back at the entry level. Got a green dot on the QMP filter. Sorry, on the MACD platinum. It's not below the zero level, it's more at the zero level, so I'm not. Yeah, look, the smart thing on this pair right at this moment would be to close the sell for either a tiny loss or a break-even result. I'm not liking this green dot on the MACD platinum. The MAs look like they want to turn to the downside, but it is struggling to break this low here, so it's not convincing that the sell is going to follow through. That's USD Singapore dollar. Just give it a day or so and just watch it. XAU USD gold. All right, the sell. I don't know why it's still on there. It should be gone. So the sell's finished. We closed out the sell, or we got stopped out. We didn't lose on the sell, but we didn't make a great deal either. It's all very tight. Price has been struggling around this 1800 level on gold. Took the buy here. You can read my notes for it, and Friday was a good day for us. The candle shot up, so take out this previous highs here, be nice. We've already taken out that high. Take out this high here, be good. Can push up higher, but we're looking good on gold at the moment. We'll give it one more day. MACD platinum's just about through the zero level, but it looks like it wants to go up. So give it one more day, then I'll be looking at closing half with a little bit of profit and dragging the stop right up to just inside the entry level there. These bottom three, US5, USD, US dollar. I just like to keep on the chart. These are three pairs I look at just to get an idea how the system works with using other instruments. You can see the last signal was a sell there. It's basically all week it's just sideways in the US dollar. US 500, which is obviously the US stock exchange. Last signal is a sell, and that is a sell there on Friday. So it's looking a bit. Where's my sell candle? So there's a sell there on Friday. So for Monday open, we pushed it. It came down this previous low here. It sort of bounced off it, pushed up, got up here, pushed through, but then just dropped and pushed up and sort of staggered a bit there again. Now it's dropping down again. Who knows what's going on? And the last one's a bit hard to see. It's the Bitcoin. The new signal for sell. Remember, this is a 24/7 market, not unlike Forex, which is only 24, 5.5. Bitcoin or cryptos are 24/7 market. So it looks like there's a new sell signal. MACD platinum's above the zero level, fair way. And the trend looks like it's down, so we'll just wait and see how it goes. Oops, there goes a lift right in front of me. So that's it for the charts, guys. I'm sorry about the quality of the video. As I said, I've lost my monitor. I'm sitting in a boarding hall in an airport. It's all very quiet. International flights. Airports are not really busy these days. If you do like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe button. That'd be greatly appreciated. And like I said, everyone's more than welcome to join any of those JAGfx social media groups. There's a few there. There's a Facebook group. There's the Telegram channels, and also Matt from Family Man's Discord channel. Enjoy your weekend. I'm going to have a few ales on the Singapore Airlines because it's one of the best airlines on the planet. I always enjoy my time and catch up with all the latest movies. And hopefully I'll speak to you guys on Monday morning. Cheers.